Hello friends, and welcome to yet another video on TutorialsPoint with Ms.Richa. Today we are going to talk about mission, vision and value systems. Well, a couple of days back I was talking to this philosopher and he mentioned this very beautiful saying. He mentioned that if you do not have a design of your life plan, it is very likely that you will fall into someone else's plan. Well, very well said that by that particular philosopher whom I was speaking with. It also makes me understand that many companies and organizations cannot ever do without having a mission, vision and a value statement for the company. While it goes for individual, the same also holds true for companies and organizations around the world. Let's take a look at the agenda for this topic. Today we are going to talk about what exactly are mission and vision statements. Why do companies even have them? We will talk about that. Strategic planning model of how do you really set up your mission and vision statements. Difference between the mission as well as the vision statements. So well friends, let's take a look at what exactly constitutes this mission as well as vision statements. Well, talking about the mission first, a mission statement is a brief explanation of the organization's reason for expansion. So it is a macro view of where the organization wants to be, and also it's a foundation for the course to come or the future to happen. Well, the mission statement always supports the vision statement. It describes the organization's purpose, its objectives, as well as the direction which the company wants to take. Hence, a mission statement is always the foundation for any company because it is like an expansion plan what it has in terms of its goals, its ideas as well as its objectives. Now let's take a look at what is vision statement. Well, a vision statement is more aspirational in nature, which means that where does an organization see itself in a couple of years down the line, say 5 years or 10 years down the line. So hence it's important to understand a mission as well as a vision statement really go hand in hand. They support each other. It helps in creating an ideal image as to where the organization is looking forward to be in the future. It should be challenging and also should motivate the employees to set up high targets for themselves. So a vision should not be something which is very basic. It has to be something which is motivating and challenging so that people can really look up to it and follow it through. Now let's understand why do companies have these vision and mission statements. Well, they establish a company's direction as they work as a reminder to the teams about the company's sole existence. Different departments, different teams in an organization have a kind of an alignment and they know what they are working for. Also, decision-making process becomes very, very simplified when they have a mission or a vision statement to look up to. They focus on the company's future. It should answer the questions like where does a company see itself in the next 10 years. Another reason why companies have these are they give the departments, as I mentioned a while back, it gives them an outline for decision-making process. This outline helps the leaders to set the boundaries and also delegate responsibilities accordingly. They form the basis for alignment. So every single employee working in an organization works in alignment with this particular set of mission and vision statement so that they know that they are in the right direction and they're charged up towards, getting this vision and mission of the company accomplished. Well, again, few of the reasons are they help the organization adjust with the helpful change. These statements help to understand the importance of change and if it is really supporting the company's mission. Well, change is the only constant in life, and whenever a company gets a little challenging situation, they have their mission and vision statements to fall back on, and they question the challenges that come their way, whether it is fruitful or no. They help in shaping a desired strategy for the company and they encourage improvement as well as evaluation. So a mission and a vision statement does not get formed in an instant like this. There is a lot of work which goes into making them. Which gets us to the strategic planning model. How are these mission and vision statements made? Let's take a look at that. You need to first start with your market defining story. What it is that helps you to sustain itself in the market. Understand also the target customer. Next, you need to define what your business does for the customers. You also need to define what does a business do for its employees, and hence this helps in shaping the company's culture. Also important, your employees must be able to relate to these statements. A vision or a mission statement should be something which people can relate to. It should be in simple language and it should not be very technically challenged or jargon oriented kind of a statement. It has to be kept something which is very simple and people can easily look up to it or easily relate to it. Next, what you need to do is define what the business does for its owners. While we've understood what the business does for its employees, it's important to also understand what is the business doing for its owners. Define the objectives, goals, discuss them, review them, polish them. Also keep taking a look at it after every few months to know whether it is working in your favor. Good mission and vision statements define the objectives as well as the long-term goals. So these statements should never be short-sighted. They always have to look at the future and a long-term point of view. Now let's, friends, discuss the difference between mission and vision, because while I'm talking about it, you might get confused and think both of them almost means the same thing. However, there is a lot of difference between mission statement and a vision statement. Let's take a look at the difference. A mission statement explains the how, which means how you want to get where you want to be, whereas a vision statement explains where you want to be. So how and where is what the difference is between the mission and the vision. Secondly, one explains what we have to do while the other focuses on where do we aim to be at. Thirdly, the first one, or the mission statement, talks about the present leading to the future, whereas the other one, or the vision statement, talks about your company's future at the very moment of now. You're talking about the future, but in the mission statement, your present is leading to the future. The next difference is a mission statement explains your values and your belief systems, whereas a vision statement explains what it has been built on. So hence, these are the two differences. A mission statement contains the foundation of your company, whereas a vision statement consists of where you would like to see your company in the next 5 or 10 years down the line. Well, friends, that was the difference between the mission and the vision statement. I hope you got that very, very clearly in your minds. Now, to conclude this particular topic on mission, vision and value statements, here is how you would like to conclude this. Mission and vision statements define the company's goals as well as the objectives, what they want to do in life. They define the purpose, setting the aspirations as well as the values of the company. One should start building the mission and the vision statements after understanding the niche properly. You need to understand your people, your audience, as well as your customers, internal stakeholders, even the external stakeholders. Define what the company will do for its customers, how is it different from the rest of the competition, and how do the employees associate with the company, where do they want the company to be in the near future. Well, all these questions and all these statements are definitely something which will help you to understand the mission, vision statements of a particular company in detail. Well, thank you so much, friends, for watching us. Keep watching, more videos coming your way. Till then, thank you very much for watching.